just because just more caught up in life shit. Keep a majority of my interest, but man, I told myself this year, man, that I'm getting back into it, man. I told myself that.
Yeah, that's okay. Sports be therapy. Like I don't know, man. It's funny, but hold on, let me do the introduction, man. Welcome to the Just Two Black Brothers. You know what I'm saying? DJ Perry, that's PoPolitickin. Welcome the homie Byron Davis Jr. back to the show. Life, man. I was just thinking about, because I was talking to this lady today, man, and like she in 2019 she had a domestic violence case. So then old boy did something to her or whatever. He went to jail. So then she had another domestic violence case against her a couple of months ago. So I'm like, who was it? I said, was it the same dude? And she was like, yeah. So I was like, damn, man, you went back after. But I was thinking, like, she said something that made sense to me. She was like, we still date each other and mess around because he know me better than anybody else. But I had got to thinking, like, sometimes that shit just be like that sometimes. Like a person come to you complaining about something and you try to give them advice, but they still go and do the same thing.
Yeah.
So it's kind of felt like one of those things where it's like some of these people, they in these fucked up situations, but like they only tell you just so you know about it. They don't want no help.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody. Yeah, they're so caught up in the storm that they're more used to just talking about the chaos instead of trying to do something to problem solve it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. So I was looking, man. We talked to you about April of last year, man. So what's been going on with you? Man,
I actually just my wife had my son last night in about
damn.
Yeah. Yeah. So I've been back and forth to the hospital, man.
Congrats.
Yeah, thank you, man. It's been a busy day. She's a warrior, man. She actually went to the doctor. The doctor had told her that she didn't have to worry about anything. But so as the days is going on, she just like starts having like more and more, worse contractions. And we ended up trying to like passing out by about midnight last night, maybe 11:30ish. And I remember her waking me up and she's like, hey, I'm going to, cause I have a 2-year-old too. So I had to stay with him. And she's like, hey, I'm about to go to the hospital. Cause it's like 5 minutes up the road. And, yeah, man. And so she drove to the hospital with a broken water and, the baby within 30 minutes like that. So
that's crazy.
Yeah. I'd say a woman is a special thing, man. I'm telling you.
That's what they always say. I think what you said?
I said we can't even deal with the contractions. Y'all saw them videos like where they had a man, they try to tie the man up to and they had the contractions you got to carry the watermelon. We can't even do that shit.
Damn, they had like a simulation.
Yeah,
I've seen that.
Oh yeah. We shit. My wife always say, when y'all get sick, the world shut down. When we get sick, you still want us to make dinner and stuff. Like, I'm hungry. I know you don't feel well, but can you make us something to eat?
Yeah, you gotta eat anyway, right? Yeah.
Thanks. So what's going on? I see you drop the I Miss You joint.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually why I'm here. I dropped that in March, but I'm still on my run promoting it. Yeah, man, I Miss You EP out on all streaming platforms. Whoever's listening to this, man, if y'all get a chance, go check that out. Like I said, on all digital platforms, streaming platforms. My YouTube, I got the sunlight video, which is running off that. Y'all can go check that out on YouTube as well. Byron Davis Jr. Yeah, man, that's just that's the second part to a trilogy that I'm working on.
Okay.
The first time I came around was the Prepare for Greatness, and that was the beginning of when my brother passed away, to the point where he even had music on there still of old, songs, his latest songs that he had worked on. Yeah. So we got prepared for greatness, and now I'm in the second part of the trilogy is I Miss You, which is this EP, and this is kind of the point of me trying to come out of what's going on, just fighting inner battles, and then the third part of the trilogy is going to be My Brother's Keeper, which is the album I'm working on now. And I'll be dropping that on all streaming platforms also, but I'll be dropping that through Who Mag Distribution, Sony Orchard.
Okay. This
will be sometime next year. But as of right now, man, y'all go, if y'all listening, go catch up with me, go, buy the I Miss You project and catch up with me, see where I'm at, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, I was watching the little Murder If You Wanna with Junebug and Dope Smoke video. Yo, he was going in on that joint.
You said I was?
Yeah, no, Lil Murder was.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah, that's all we do. That's all we used to do is kick shit, man. That was our favorite thing to do about the music, man, is have a little fun, but at the same time we still kicking some shit too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think that's the fine line artists don't, they can't keep, they can't stick between that fine line of really kicking some shit and at the same time, showing your age a little bit. Like, hey, yeah. I'm 20. Well, in that video, I was 25, but at the same time, even though I'm not even probably making the best decisions, I'm still going to kick shit like I'm aware of what's going on. I'm speaking to myself in the future. I'm speaking to myself now. You know what I'm saying?
So I don't know if we talked about it last time, but so y'all both rap. Was it just Lil Murder rapping, or y'all both was rapping, or since he passed, you was like, I'm just gonna keep the torch lit and keep it pushing?
Yeah, we both were rappers. We both were the rappers. We both were artists, I should say. Yeah, and it was just a situation where you got to keep it moving. You got to keep it moving. Music really just kind of defines my everyday life. Like anytime I have a good moment or a bad moment, I celebrate it with music. And that's just really kind of how my world revolves and evolves. You know what I'm saying? And that's just kind of how I live. I was telling somebody the other day, my music always brings me back to some type of stability. Because I can always find myself, I can always refine myself, or even find a newer inspired me through music. You know what I'm saying? When we look at stray dogs and shit that's running around, why do we consider them stray dogs? Because we know they don't have a home, they're not getting steady meals. Because they don't have stability. So that's the only thing that separates us from being wild animals every day are the things that keep us stable. You see what I'm saying? Because when at times when we aren't feeling stable, those are the times.
I said, it will be some good weed you smoking over there. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I'm following you. I'm following him actually because I ain't high.
I'm messing with you.
No, we getting deep, but that's what we getting deep. But it's good talk.
I'm like, damn, you can start smoking the weed.
I'm trying to just try to say it right. I'm just trying to say that even when we ain't got a steady schedule. When we ain't got a job, or we ain't got a wife, or we ain't or shit like that, or music was stable. We basically just wild animals. And my point is that I've really tapped into the music and even dug deeper to even find a more stable, even more stable self. Inner self.
Oh,
that's basically. Yeah, it's kind of like
you were talking about that anyway. Like That's why, like, we was talking about wild animals, like one of the shows.
Last week, a couple weeks ago.
The prison shows, because that's, to me, them more wild. Like, they acting wild. Like, when you're in prison, you kind of act the same way too. Man, my motherfucker, y'all know how it be. It's so hot over here. I got a fucking headache, man. Motherfucking head hurt.
Yeah, I heard California got a heat wave going on right now.
I got a headache. Motherfucking head hurt. Like, shit.
It's hot in the month out there.
Hell yeah.
Man, my family in I got family in Sacramento, man. They say it's like 115.
Yeah, I just feel for the niggas that ain't got no place to know. They live outside, man. That shit crazy.
Oh yeah, you ain't got no way to escape it.
I'm gonna tell you where it feels good at though. Nigga, I went to 7-Eleven. That shit felt like it was a fucking igloo in that motherfucker. I'm like, that's take you out 7-Eleven if you ain't got nowhere to go. Yeah.
They running that bill up, huh?
But what you were saying, like, yeah, that's just we were like that in the beginning, but you know, they start putting out social norms. So it's like, all right, this is what's considered normal. And we still got a bunch of abnormal motherfuckers running around here, though. But because anything that's not in line with what's normal, they're gonna call it abnormal. So anybody could be
I'm going to tell y'all, man, they had found a big ass another fucking dinosaur. I think that shit was in like
a rib cage or something.
No, I guess they found the whole thing. They found that shit in Zimbabwe.
Damn.
But I was like, man, imagine living back then and it'd be a fucking lion around, dinosaur around. Like, you just go outside, you see a big ass dinosaur. That shit.
No, it wasn't no man around when dinosaurs was here. Man, look, hey, let me tell you. Yeah, when dinosaurs was here, it was only dinosaurs.
I thought it was cavemen when it was dinosaurs around.
No, I don't think it was nothing. That's what they show you on Flintstones. Nigga, that's Flintstones. But like the real,
like, you watch cartoons. You watch Jurassic Park too much.
Hey, but look, while we talking about this deep stuff, look, my wife was like, we was talking about my stomach was hurting, and she was like, it could be your appendix. So I was like, yo, what's the appendix? She was like, it ain't really nothing. Like it you don't really need it. So I Googled something, and man, we got like 7 body parts that we don't need no more as a result of evolution.
What?
Like our tailbone, you know, we used to have tails.
We don't need our tonsils no more.
You don't need your tonsils. You don't need your tailbone. Look, you got a muscle like right here. If you hold your hand out like this and touch your thumb to your pinky, a muscle will pop up in your wrist.
Yeah, I see it.
We used to have that back in the day to help climb trees. We don't use them no more though.
Oh,
hey, I'm fucking y'all up, huh?
The other stuff. I want to hear what all the parts are.
Yeah, it's a gang of them. You got to just Google because, man, you don't want to talk about it the whole time. But yes, like 7 different things. So when people start talking about, do you believe in science? Do you believe in God, evolution? Shit, that right there show you like we have evolved like different things.
Nigga, all you gotta do, if you say you don't believe in evolution, all you gotta do is look at sports. That show you evolution just in sports. The way
like basketball players looked in the 80s and the 90s.
Man, them niggas playing fucking low top Converse.
Sports can show you 2 different types of evolution. It can show you evolution of man and evolution of drugs.
Because how the men grow up. You had like one LeBron James back then, like Wilt Chamberlain. You had Wilt Chamberlain. But nigga, it's a lot of niggas like LeBron James now. LeBron James ain't the only dude like that now.
Yeah.
I'm saying them niggas playing ball in low top Converse back then. Them shits that had no soul or nothing in there.
Hey, you know
how they hooping in them shoes?
Them niggas had to be beasts to be running around doing that shit back then.
Yup.
Hey, you ain't rolling your ankle or nothing, huh?
He was doing all the sports. He was like, he could do every sport. Wilt Chamberlain.
Damn. So you so I was looking at the album. Hey, Poe, you got the video he was talking about? The Sunlight? I like, man, you know what song I like on that joint? I like that Talk My Shit and the I'm Focused. Because I'm Focused, it was kind of like it was like interpolation. You redid the Biggie joint, like the little Biggie sound to it.
Nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you did a play.
It's you rub you if you love hip hop. Yeah, he had that joint.
Oh, okay.
Featuring Mojo.
Thinking that, man. That was shout out Mojo, man. He featured on that. Yeah, all produced by Legion Q the Wizard, man.
You know,
I had a lot of fun making that track, man.
Yeah,
and you get like I said, man. As you kind of go through it, you kind of hear me. You hear me kind of fighting through a depression and coming out of trauma. You know, being traumatized, and to talk my shit is kind of that's kind of me just kind of looking in the mirror and being like, okay, look, shit's changed, but we still got all this shit we built so far, and we still killing these niggas. You know, if one of us physically ain't here, it don't mean we got to stop killing these niggas. And also, you know, during the pandemic, I took a lot of time to get my business straight, my paperwork. So now everything I touch is, you know, everything I touch evolves around the evolution of, you know, generational wealth for my family. So now I'm really talking my shit. You know what I'm saying? And like I said earlier, you know, I like to kick my shit, but at the same time, you know, if I can put a little dollar in my pocket too, you know, mission complete.
All day. So
that's pretty much in the I'm Focused track, you know, that's just you know, it's kind of me because like I say, and then I say, I got a wall full of greats and I got your picture up and it ain't up for debate. You know what I'm saying? That's just me kind of being like, once again, realizing that this thing really this tragedy did happen. I have to move on, buckle down, and you know, just, you know, spread this legacy, keep this legacy going.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, man. So is it kind of hard to move on because you still rapping? Or are you still working with that right now, daily trying to move
on? The rapping is what helps me move on.
Okay.
Honestly. But you know, that feeling you get of you know that heartbreak, you know, it doesn't feel as crushing, you know, like when you think about that person. But you know, I've put my head down and did a lot of work, even on myself, you know, just to pull myself out of it. But I didn't want his death to be in vain. You know, I was either you know, I'm taking it all the way negative, or I'm taking it all the way to the mountaintop. You know what I'm saying? And I decided to take it to the mountaintop.
Yeah, that's what's up. Now you talking about music, man. Like, I got a song of the week. Like I don't know, man. It's crazy because like you could listen to people's albums and like you'll hear songs, but then you're like a year or two later you'll hear a song. You listen to that same album, but hear something you didn't really realize at the time that you like the song. So on that Nipsey Hussle Crenshaw, all week I've been playing 4 a.m. That's my shit right now.
That's all.
That 4 a.m.
Yeah.
It's short though. I'll be mad as hell. That should like 2 minutes and 40 seconds. But like, it's one of them songs you be wanting that shit to be like 10 minutes when you going through certain shit. You be like,
the girls like that song.
Yeah. Yeah, he just talking to his girl on there, but yeah, that 4 a.m. shit hard. The beat hard, but like, I don't know. I guess sometimes the beat is what really be moving me sometimes anyway. I know sometimes it's the lyrics, but most time if you got them soul samples, them just be hitting a little bit.
Yeah, man. Beat selection is a very important thing. Very important thing. A bad beat selection can throw your whole story off for what you even trying to. It can throw the whole the feeling, or you know, the perspective off. You know, if the beat isn't, you know, matching with the story of the word, you know, the lyrics.
Yeah, I be saying that about the video too.
Yeah,
the video help you like a song that might not even be that good. If the video dope.
Yeah, most definitely.
So you get your son y'all name your son yet?
Yeah, he's actually named after my brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Chance. Yep.
We did that for my brother. He passed in 2012. He didn't have no kids though, so it was like when my sister had a son, she named her son after him because he didn't have no kids. But yeah, so like I was just thinking like, yeah, I did have to deal with that too, man. But he was my half brother, but like we didn't really play halves and all that. We was brothers, so
right.
My dad didn't let us play that half shit, nigga. That's your brother. He came out my nuts, you came out my nuts. That's your motherfucking brother.
Yeah, pretty much.
So that's how it went down. But like, I think we're gonna go into. Paul, you got the video. I'll play one of the songs.
I got it.
Oh, all right, we're gonna go into this video.
Y'all trying to see the score of that game? What's the score?
I think it's 10-7 right now. Buffalo winning.
What channel is on? Like regular cable?
Yeah, it's on. No, it's on NBC.
Oh. Yeah, I thought I had that video up. Oh, there you go.
All right, wait, hold on. What's this? What's the song about?
Once again, you know, it's just me, man, trying to find a silver lining in a negative situation, man. That's pretty much it.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much this just is, you know, me reiterating to myself that, you know, that nothing can stop my sunlight. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much.
All right, let's get it, man. Byron Davis Jr. This is Sunlight video. Y'all watching it on Just Two Black Brothers. Let's go.
Let's ride. They napping on me like Robitussin. I'm money clutching, money chasing, but keeping patience. Let's get acquainted. You checking out all my business angles. I swear I'm never changing. My wife look like Topanga. If you Jordan, I'm LeBron. We can make a wager. I'm blessing all the stages. I've been through all the stages. Read the chapters of my book, but now it's missing pages. We was cool, we was alright. Hard days and the dark nights. Shine bright like the sunlight. My dog. I'ma hold it down. You left me all alone. Shine bright like the sunlight. Hard days, long nights. I need a therapy session. I've had a hard life. Bitch, I'm fresh out the hood. Avoid the crack pipe. Now I might catch a flight. The way I catch a beat. $200 a ticket to get the plane seat. Mr. Wicked conflicted. They try to play me. Niggas getting convicted because they lazy. This shit is crazy. Shout out to Lil Murder. Steady be keeping a burner. Flipping a pack like a burger. Don't give a fuck who you heard of. Deep in the pocket like 8 ball. Feeling like Nip with the Crenshaw. Bitch, I'm the boss of my own shit. But still I could die while at home quick. Nigga, I'm back on my bullshit. Giving them something to move with. Giving them something to groove with. Hey, watch down over us. My nigga, I'm back on my bullshit. Giving them something to move with. I'm giving them something to groove with. Ain't shit sweet for you niggas from here on out. We was cool, we was alright.
You. Yeah, I like that joint.
Appreciate it.
You just riding the beat, doing your thing. Said wife like Topanga. I mean, we all love Topanga back in the day, boy. I wish I was like, what Topanga at?
Straight up.
But yeah, I like that joint. So that's off, and that's anybody listening, man. That's off the latest joint. That's the I Miss You. All digital streaming platforms. Y'all check that out. Stream it, buy it. Like I said, we put it in rotation as well over here. So man, like what's the end game? Where you see yourself at in 3 years from now? Like what you want to happen?
I really want to be in about my plan in 3 or 4 years is to have put out a really good group of music, you know, however many amount of albums in that time span, all greatness. And I want to be building generational wealth off of them. I want to be touring, and I want to be healing, all off my words. And that's pretty much it.
All right, for sure. And what's some stuff you've been doing outside of music? I see you got the family in the video, so you seem like you a real good family man. But what are some things you like doing outside of making music?
Oh man, I like to. I really been on a. My bad. I really been on a health kick, man. If I'm not in the gym or with my kids and my wife doing something with them, and I'm in the gym working out, man. That's pretty much like go back to that what I was talking about earlier. It's something that keeps me tame and stable. You know what I mean? And
what kind of workout
I use it to meditate. I use it to, of course, get stronger. I use it to, help with my patience. I use it to help with it's changed the way I record my music now. And all this is just me just focusing on myself and being somewhat consistent and somewhat disciplined.
What kind of workouts you do?
I try to do different things, but my favorite thing to do is kettlebell workouts.
You know what? Yeah, I need to get some kettlebells, but I just
bought
some resistant bands.
Can you see this? Look at this kettlebell. This smart kettlebell. You tell it what you push the button on the bottom and it changes the weight automatically.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And then it comes with a whole bunch of videos you can watch on your phone. And then, so when you're using it, your reps are being tracked on your phone. So it's Bluetooth through your phone. So if you lift it 5 times, your phone gonna tell you just did 5 lifts, and it'll tell you how many calories you burned and everything.
Nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say, I like to do the bench. I like to do bench and squat, basic things. What I like to do is I like to break down muscle in the days of the week. So Monday I'll do chest and triceps. Tuesday and this is a perfect week, of course. Tuesday is abs and shoulders. Wednesdays is back and biceps. Thursday is legs, and Friday is cardio. That's a perfect week. What most likely usually happens is I'll end up probably going every other day instead of every day. But some days I get my 3 day 4 days in a row.
Yeah.
I gotta do cardio every day when I go in. That's like the first thing I gotta do. Shit.
You do your cardio first?
Shit, hell yeah.
Oh, you gotta like warm up.
Now I'm just saying, 'cause I'm big, shit. So I gotta do some cardio first. I always do a little cardio, then I do like 20 minutes of cardio, then I start lifting.
Well, see, yeah, everybody's journey is different, right?
Yeah.
So the thing is, like you don't like you wouldn't want to overstrain yourself, because then you get to it, because then you don't want to go back. Once you,
I think that's what be happening to me sometimes. I be trying to go like if I don't work out for like a month, then you try to go hard. You be hurting for like 5 days after you be like, I ain't doing that shit no more.
Yeah. Because you literally like you're moving sluggish, like you barely want to. You can't really be attentive. You know what I mean? Because you're tired. And I smoke a lot of bud too, so that's not a good combination. So,
so I go in the gym.
For real?
Oh, I be in the gym stanking like a Lincoln, boy. I tell you. I know they be mad at me.
Where you live at? Where you live at again?
You said what?
Where you live at again?
Where do I live at?
Yeah, what state you from?
I'm from Missouri, but I live in Texas.
Oh, okay. We was talking about moving down there.
I was saying, he from Oklahoma, Texas, somewhere. You can't tell.
I know. The accent be getting strong sometimes, but then it ain't that strong. So I was like, I got a son. He living in Tennessee right now, right? But he originally from Cali. Well, you sound just like him, man. I said, boy, he turn you country for real now. He called me like, how you doing, Dad? I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I grew up in the sticks, man. I'm a country boy. Shout out.
Okay. Hey, that should help you out. Hey, that should be. You learn a lot of tools to success growing up like that, though, huh?
Oh man, it's like a backwards effect, right? Because most people. Well, I mean, I get it's like a reverse. It's weird because like people you're supposed to like start slow and then progress into things, meaning small town, then move to a city. But the reverse, I tell people all the time, because a lot of people try to come to where I'm from where they're from, and they think that it, just because they're from a bigger city that they can come to where I'm from and that matters.
They'll make it, right? Oh, I can make it because I'm from New York City.
Yeah, I'm like, my nigga, you don't understand. Like, it don't matter where you from when you come to where I'm from. You know what I'm saying?
You better know how to make a fire, nigga. Shit, you don't know how to make no fire.
Well, I mean, just like dealing with small town people and dealing with town situations.
It's more violent.
Dealing with a small town mindset. Yeah. Like, people aren't thinking the same. People ain't think, like, but at the same time in the city, you get into it with somebody at the grocery store and they fuck around, follow you home and try to kill you.
In a small, hey, look, that's what I was thinking about, like Texas. I said, look, you can run up on one of them country bumpkins if you want to, huh? You run up on one of them if you want to. What would have happened to you run up on one of them boys in Texas?
yeah, best bet to leave alone.
Cause they walk around with that. They got the AR-15 across their shoulder with the 9 on their side, right? And they can walk around like that.
Hey, these motherfuckers can't wait to shoot a nigga down here. For real. But that's damn near anywhere, right?
Yeah, they can't wait, man. Shit. But now I said, man, it's good talking to you again, man. Like what we're gonna do, we're gonna put the I Miss You in rotation on the radio, man. So we got a little small time joint over here operation. It still count, the spins count and everything, so it is what it is. Come back. We want you to come back when you drop the next one too, though.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely make another trip around, bro, for sure. This next project, man, it's me at my best, man. I've actually got all the songs recorded. I've sent a couple out to get featured, but I'm in the mixing and mastering process right now. I'm about to I'm tossing some ideas around for the next video. I hired a management team. Shout out Humeg Distribution. Shout out Road to Stardom Management. I hired them. They come from pretty much like the New Orleans, Mississippi area.
Okay.
So, we got that on lock over there too. So, we just, We just building and growing, man.
Sure.
Hopefully next time I come around, you know, hopefully we got some things to celebrate. I'm talking like Grammy
big, yeah, for sure.
I'm talking like Grammy nominations and shit. You know, this next time when I jump off the porch, you know, I'm putting a foot in for real.
No, we gonna be rocking with you. Before we go, man, we gonna let them hear this. I'm focused in. We're off the new joint.
Yeah, I like that. On that, I like that.
All right, let's do that. All right, here we go.
Shout out Mojo. You the wizard. What up?
You are now listening to BDJ Entertainment.
Shout out Mojo. Yeah, I be up early with the birds in the sunshine. I kick a rhyme that mentally get your mind fine. Bumping Biggie 50 as a little kitty. Who knew a couple years later I'd be getting litty. My mama found my pack in the house to Lil Wayne. A nigga had me rocking white tees every day. Catch me on the block with my niggas reminiscing. Started small, but now we got a worldwide vision. There ain't nothing you can tell a nigga. Make a deposit at the bank, drive off with a little giggle. Bumping Nipsey, Pimp C, Lil Murder. Still can't believe I gotta say that shit. Still can't believe I gotta ride with Clips. But you know that I got your son, nigga. I got a wall full of greats and I got your picture up and it ain't up for debate, nigga. Kick your flow if you love hip-hop, bitches. Grab your tits if you love the drop, nigga. Grab your clip if you love the streets. But there's nothing that's controlling me, man, I'm focused, nigga. Roll your blunt if you love the game, bitches. Grab your man if you feel the same, nigga. Hug your kids if you love your life. Hustle hard even all through the night, man, I'm focused.
I still twist a lot just to get high. When you gon' fly? I still twist a lot just to get high. When you gon' fly?
I remember when we first met. My bro kept you in the CD deck and my unks on cassette. Be kind and please rewind, that's a bet. Gave me bounce in my step, man, I'm focused. Play you when I'm hopeless, you got the time frozen. Had me higher than Devin Copeland with something potent. We would travel road with, in the Chevy and some roach clips. Me and my close-knit, slow motion. 2001 explosive, don't let me catch this. Tony Hawk Pro, flipping with the left switch. Now I'm flipping for the next set list. You get the message, the music is a blessing, for real.
Nigga, kick your flow if you love hip-hop. Grab your tits if you love the drop. Nigga, grab your clip if you love the streets. But there's nothing that's controlling me, man, I'm focused. Roll your blunt if you love the game. Grab your man if you feel the same. Nigga, hug your kids if you love your life. Hustle hard even all through the night, man, I'm focused.
I still twist a lot just to get high. When you gon' fly? I still twist a lot just to get high. When you gon' fly?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one right there. Nice little feel good joint. That hook, nice.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say too. Back to that stability thing. You know what only reason we consider a track, when we consider a track a song, is what makes that motherfucker stable is that hook, right? You know, you know, when that hook come back around the second time, that's when it's like, oh, okay, this is a pattern. This is something. That's life. You know, that's just life.
No, I feel that one. Cause then if the hook is dope, shit, motherfucker, they gonna listen. Yeah. But they gonna listen just to hear that hook again.
Exactly.
They want to hear that joint and try to memorize it all that. Because the thing is, you threw it for a loop anyway. Because if you first hear it, you thinking about the Biggie joint, but you flipped that whole thing, so it's like, oh, okay. Because you know you could have just ended it. You could have just kept the first sequence and kept it going, but you said something different each time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's where it was like, all right, he put some creativity into the joint. He ain't try to just flip the whole Junior Mafia Biggie thing for the whole hook. Because you got somebody, they like, oh, I changed one word. Nah, you changed like a lot of shit. So shout out to you on that one. Man, since we last spoke,
that's the fun part.
Yeah, being creative with it, right?
Yeah,
for sure. So yeah, before we go, like I said, man, anything you learned in the last year or so you want to leave the listeners?
Yeah, yeah. Every day, man. Work on yourself, man. That's pretty much all I got to tell people. Don't be afraid to be selfish sometimes and put yourself first, because you can't take care of nobody unless you take care of yourself first.
That's a fact.
And that's with anything.
That's a fact.
Got something that you love to do, as long as it's productive, do it.
That's a good one too. Hey, let everybody know where they can find you, how they can find the music.
Yeah, you can find, like I said, you can find all my music on all streaming platforms. You can find, go to YouTube. My YouTube is Byron Davis Jr. and Lil Murder. You shouldn't have no problem finding me there. Follow me on all social medias at Byron Davis Jr. I'm more active on IG and Facebook mainly. I don't really fuck around on Twitter. It's too quick for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I got the merch out. DM me, get with me for some merch.
I'm gonna get with you.
Yeah, get with me. And I got ByronDavisJr.com, but you know, it's kind of, you know, I feel like websites are kind of irrelevant now, unless you're doing everything through it. And in my situation, I use more of my other platforms anyway. So why would I pay, you know, $400 a year for a website that I'm barely going to use? So it's there, but it's shut down right now. But everybody can get with me.
All right, for sure. All right, we out, man. Thanks for coming through. Poe, you got anything?
No, it was nice talking to you again, bro.
Yeah, for sure, man. Y'all take care, man.
All right, yo, be easy. Congrats.